So guys, part of this channel's goal is to be a family trucking channel, so that not just about making the truck great, but all the things you can do with the truck. So we got the new shackles on, we've got the new tune in. It's riding pretty good on the Carly Devers. And today we've just finished our session at our local gym, and we're using our truck. It's about 350 pounds to haul these baskets back into my friend who does these really beautiful creations. It's time to get this one refreshed. And her name is Lisa Arts, spelled with 2 A's, A-A-R-T-S. And she's got a great nursery in Langley, right off of Glover and about 216th. So we use this truck for everything family, and especially a first drive today to try the shackles out with a little bit of weight, albeit about 350 pounds. And both my wife and I noticed this morning how much better it rides, A, unloaded, and B, even with a little bit of weight in the back as we go over the various little imperfections in the roads and train tracks, etc. Again, I've got the Carly 3 1/4 lift with the Carly Devers on right now, and this is factory air, riding on 20-inch wheels with 37s. But my wife and I both noticed this morning that it rides quite a bit smoother with this little bit of weight in the back. So we'll bring you along for another ride here as we try out the new pieces of the truck. So guys, like, look at these creations here. Look at how beautiful these are. This is the kind of stuff that we like in our garden. One of the reasons why we use our truck is so we can do our family garden. And we always come to my friend's place. She does a wonderful job. Currently working with my wife right now over there. I'm building another garden box. So Arts Nursery in Langley, Arts with 2 A's. And that's what we use our truck for sometimes. Just a very brief clip to highlight how good the Sulastic shackles are. This is with about 350, 400 pounds in the bed, and we go over these pretty aggressive speed bumps here. And man, it's got a lot more compliance with the Sulastics on, particularly with the weight in the back. And as you'll see coming up here shortly, we put about 2,500 pounds in the back of the truck, and it was just awesome. So stock, those wheels would literally bounce up in the air and it would be quite brutal. The Carly shackles added about, I don't know, 10 to 20% improvement, and then the Sulastics have added another 10 to 20% improvement beyond what the Carlys did. So we're super happy with how it feels. Here's some train tracks here, and man, it feels almost Cadillac-like. Not bad for a 1-ton truck. Okay guys, today's project has us digging out the weeds in the front garden. We're going to lay down some cardboard and some black paper, fill it with some nice fresh black mulchy dirt, and then lay Lisa's creations on top. So that's what the truck is doing today. Again, it's just incredible how much a family can use a big 1-ton pickup, particularly like the 8-foot box, guys. So much more room to do stuff like this. And let's see what happens through the rest of the build. Glad you're with us. Beautiful day. Guys, we're making great progress here. It's starting to look a lot cleaner. Pam's just finishing up with some of the little stuff. We got some stuff we're saving in here for replant in other boxes we have. And truck is probably about 600 pounds of dirt back there right now with all the weeds in it. And wait till you see the finished product. It's gonna be awesome. This is my favorite tree Lisa gave us. Some sort of a really specialized maple. I forget the name and that's awful, but when it's trimmed up, man, does that look wicked. Can't wait to see this thing done with the new boxes Lisa's made for us. I tell you, Arts Nursery with 2 A's in Langley. It's just an incredible place. Okay, we're on our way to the nursery now. We've got probably about 700 pounds in the back of the truck, and definitely like the way this thing rides with the weight in the bed. It actually feels very 3/4 ton light. So the goal is here, we're gonna go dump the bad dirt off at the nursery. They charge about 15 bucks. We're gonna grab the new dark mulch that we're gonna put in there. And then we're gonna lay some paper and cardboard down, put the new stuff on top, and then drop the nice baskets on top of that beside the tree. So yeah, this is just a update to say that with 600 or 700 pounds in the bed of the truck, it rides awesome. Okay, we got her cleaned up again, and we're gonna get a yard of garden topsoil to lay down first, and then we're gonna get a yard of midnight mulch to go on top of that, and that's how we're gonna create the new look in the box. So we're ready to go back for the next part of the project. Appreciate y'all. That's the midnight mulch. That's gonna go right up front. This is why we get a truck, guys. That's half a yard right there. That's half a yard, guys. We're gonna throw it right back there. Okay, there's the garden soil that we've gone with. That'll go down first. Damn good thing we have an 8-foot box. Here comes the final load. Seriously, guys, I mean, you absolutely got to go with the 8-foot box if you're going to be working these trucks. That's how we get her done. This is Port Kells Nursery in Port Kells, BC. What a fantastic group of human beings. So we're home with the load. What Pam's doing right now, is she's pulling out all the plants that we're keeping. And then we're going to roll the black paper, a couple layers of black paper down, and just tack it into place so it stays good and firm. We'll put the new garden soil down, the midnight mulch on top of that, and then we'll be ready to lay Lisa's baskets in place. This is like a 2-day project. Realistically, a couple days of work, and then your garden looks perfect for at least a whole year anyway. Minimal weeding after this. Okay guys, here's where we got to today. Got all the garden soil out. Just the midnight mulch left in there for tomorrow. We got all the, just over a yard, or just about a yard of garden soil in there. The paper, of course, is down and underneath. Got that all rolled out. Tomorrow I'll put the mulching on top, and then Monday I'm picking up the baskets from Lisa, and we'll drop those in. It's a really nice night here in beautiful Canada, Langley, BC, Canada. And there you have it. Hard day's work, but it's gonna look beautiful when she's done. Guys, we're hitting the midnight mulch this morning just by myself. Just about got it all in the garden here. And then we'll start replanting and pick up our baskets tomorrow. So yeah, project's coming along great. Guys, we got another beautiful day in my neighborhood. The Ram. Okay, I think I've got all the midnight mulch locked in there. Looks fairly good and even. Can always add to it later in the season if we need to top it up, but it's now ready for the boxes, and I got a little bit left in the wheelbarrow. And we basically used everything in the truck. I'm gonna move this stuff into the backyard now and fill up a little hole in the back. Good project though, looking forward to seeing the boxes tomorrow. We have no leftovers at all. Just putting a little bit of it in the back, that's it. Okay guys, we're at Lisa's place. Man, look at all this beautiful stuff. Arts Nursery 2A's in Langley.
This is a new one, and it's a giant.
We got so much good stuff here, guys.
Like this.
She cleaned up our box for us nicely. It was full of weeds and dead things. It's all fertilized, so we're gonna water this tonight, and over the next month, everything pops and grows in. And yeah, she's got so many great creations here for your garden, guys. You gotta come check her out. Absolutely love this stuff. She even made me an airplane one year. Such beautiful stuff. And then guys, this is one of my favorites because it has the ship on it. We've had this for a few years in this nice half whiskey barrel. And again, we water it, it's fertilized. Over the next month, guys, it's gonna pop, fills right up. It's just lovely. Okay, with a little bit of just raw grunt. That chest is heavy. I bet you that thing's gotta be 300-400 pounds, that thing. It's so heavy. We're ready. Okay, this brings the project to a virtual completion. A few days ago, Pam had a whole bunch of weeds in here, and those are all gone. The soil is all new. This black paper under all locked in. Our tree is trimmed. Our boxes are ready to go, and we'll keep you updated as how they bloom over the next few weeks. The fertilizer will be launched with the water and the sunlight. It's just everything just looking a lot cleaner. And all made possible. That hard-working truck right there.